As the backlash from Sunday night continues, Raw comes to you live from Montreal, Canada, for what's sure to be an action-packed show.
Less than 24 hours ago, the Game, Triple H, and Chris Jericho engaged in a titanic battle for the WWE Championship. But in the end, once again, Jericho came up just short.
The Game certainly seems to have had Jericho's number in recent weeks, but you have to wonder, after so many losses, is the WWE Championship now getting just too far out of Jericho's reach?
Hello, Chris. I believe this weekend was what? 3 strikes against Triple H?
I see you can count. And here I thought you weren't qualified to be Raw's GM.
Don't give me attitude because you can't get the job done, Jericho.
You saw the match, Stephanie. I got ripped off. If WWE had instant replay, the match would have continued.
The rules are the rules, and you've taken advantage of them more than anyone else.
I want another shot at Triple H at the WWE Championship.
I just don't see it. You're starting at the bottom of the ladder now, and if you want to climb up, you need to impress me. Tonight, go out there and dominate. Keep from getting too damaged. Win with your finisher, and it might raise your stock. Maybe.
Randy, I know you're feeling a lot of pressure from this triple threat match tonight for the #1 contender position, but
Pressure? First of all, I don't feel pressure. I apply pressure. It's Big Show that needs to worry, and Cena, he needs to pray. Because I'm on the road back to my WWE Championship, and those two are barely even speed bumps.
Jericho, did I catch you on your way to losing? That seems to be all you ever do these days. I think we might have to have a losing intervention for you.
Well, you'd be the one to lead it, Miz. You couldn't beat me on your best day. If you want to see me win a match so bad, why don't you take your untalented, unimposing, amateurish self and meet me in the ring?
Well, I'd hate to add to the problem, Jericho, but I do want that prize for being the 20,000th guy to beat you. I'll see you at Superstars on Thursday.
Chris Jericho looks to redeem himself tonight after another loss to Triple H this past Sunday.
With the mood Jericho's in tonight, I'm just glad it's Santino in the ring with him and not me.
He drops the elbow. What a sensational maneuver.
Watch it!
And that punch lands hard. Jericho's trying. Jericho's looking to put him in the walls. It's the walls of Jericho. Jericho wearing Santino down now.
I don't think Jericho even cares who he's taking on, Michael. He's just hungry for a victory.
I think he's through playing around!
Codebreaker, double knees to the skull. Jericho going for the cover.
1, 2, 3!
And Jericho picks up the win.
What does a man have to do to get a break around here? I am Chris Jericho. I am WWE Championship material, and the WWE Universe knows it. I shouldn't be wasting my time slumming it up with bottom feeders like this good-for-nothing mono-browed joke. And you, Michael Cole, I heard what you said at the start of the show. If you don't think I have what it takes anymore, then get in the ring, and I'll show you why I'm still the best in the world at what I do.
Hey, I'm no WWE superstar. I'm a broadcaster.
Then come in this ring and interview me. Come on, do your job.
Okay, Mr. Jericho, but how do you feel after beating Santino one day after losing?
Who do you think you are asking me about that bogus ruling last night? I should.
The nerve of Chris Jericho. He thinks he can push anybody around, including my broadcast partner. You gonna be okay, Michael?
Yeah, I think so. If Jericho wanted a champion's attention, he certainly got one.
Those educated feet to good use.
Jericho.
Ooh, and he got dropped. Oh my! Jericho's leaping to the top rope. An elbow.
That was unique. It's the walls of Jericho. And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be
Jericho. Jericho with the code breaker. Jericho going for the cover.
1, 2, 3.
Jericho wins. Jericho wins.
Here's your winner, Chris Jericho.
Jericho, after your actions last week, should I take it you've developed an interest in the United States Championship?
Did you actually listen to a word of what I said last week? Huh? The United States Championship is not my style, Stephanie. All I want is the WWE Championship.
Well, Chris, I'm sorry to hear that. After what you did last week, I had put you in a United States Championship match tonight against Kofi Kingston. But if you're not interested, I guess I'll just have to make it non-title instead. Good luck out there, champ.
We're here live in beautiful Boston for Monday Night Raw. It's Michael Cole and Jerry the King Lawler at ringside, and have we got a packed show tonight.
Last week, Chris Jericho picked up the win over Santino, but it looks like just winning wasn't enough.
Jericho set out to make a statement at Santino's expense, but all he ended up doing was attracting the attention of the United States champion, Kofi Kingston, instead.
Jericho also roughed you up a little in the process, didn't he, Michael?
I'd rather not talk about that. Thanks.
What happened last week, Beth? Losing to Kelly?
Very funny. We'll see how many jokes you make after I dump you on that little blonde head of yours tonight.
If the Glamazon wants to talk about things that are dumpy, let's talk about the Glamazon's butt.
Just for that, I'm gonna take my time and really punish you before I pin you.
This should be an excellent match as the former WWE champion and the current United States champion butt heads.
And to make it even better, we're joined by current WWE champion, The Game, Triple H.
Hey guys, I couldn't resist coming out to watch Jericho find yet another way to lose. The guy's an innovator, really.
Right on the tailbone.
Oh!
And he lights up his chest with a chop. Jericho.
Oh, it doesn't get more punishing than that. Oh my! Jericho's leaping to the top rope. He's up high. What a punch!
This may be a non-title match, but Jericho doesn't appear to be holding anything back.
Maybe he should, though, Mike.
Uh-oh, here we go. Walls of Jericho. It's the walls of Jericho. What does Kofi need to do here, King?
Jericho is picking apart Kingston now.
I've never denied the guy's talent, King. The hair, the voice, the lack of comedic timing. Well, we've all questioned that, right?
Oh!
Jericho. Wham! What a code breaker. And here's a cover.
1, 2, 3.
And Jericho picks up the win. Slowly but surely, it looks like Chris Jericho's starting to shake his bad luck off.
But just think, if Jericho hadn't been so arrogant, he could have been walking out of here the new United States champion.
I'm sure that fact isn't lost on Jericho, King, but whichever way you look at it, a win over the United States champion is definitely a big deal. Welcome to Raw, live from New York City. And King, the Royal Rumble is just 2 weeks away.
And we're kicking this night into high gear from the get-go, as John Cena is in our opening bout.
Later tonight, I'm being told that Chris Jericho and Triple H will be in action. I wish I had more info, but that's all I know right now.
I didn't even know that. You have to stop holding out on me, Michael.
I'm here with Santino, who looks to be fully recovered from his match against Kane last week.
Listen to the toadstool, huh? Of course Santino is fully recovered. Ken was lucky he attacked me when I had something in my ear. Santino is still the strongest WWE superstar. So very, very strong. I am so strong that I am in the very big shadow right now. Oh, it's the Mark Henry.
I heard something about you being the strongest man in the WWE, Santino.
Did I say that? I don't think I said it. Todd Grisham, did I say that?
Look, I'm the strongest man in the world. So how about you, the strongest man in the WWE, meet me in the ring later, and we'll see who the strongest one is.
I would love to, Mark Henry. But now I think I left my oven on in the locker room.
What did you say?
What? I didn't say anything.
Well, after tonight, you won't be saying anything either. I'm gonna shut your mouth.
Okay.
And this is our main event, a huge tag team match with upcoming Royal Rumble opponents.
There's a lot of bad blood between these two teams, a lot of unfinished business. This one isn't going to be pretty. Oh, that did it. Oh, after that, you're not seeing stars, you're looking at constellations.
Oh, look at that forearm. And Triple H hits the ground. Jericho's looking to fly.
Oh, man, the athleticism.
Hard shot to the back of the skull. Uh-oh, here we go. Walls of Jericho. And he's in there. It's the walls of Jericho. And there's the save. And he finally gets Jericho. Codebreaker. Jericho hits the codebreaker.
Triple H beats Big Show in less than a week.
It's smart on the part of the Big Show and Jericho to try to wear down the game. Jericho going for the cover.
3.
Jericho wins. Jericho wins. It seems like Chris Jericho's fortunes have officially been reversed. That makes it 3 weeks in a row with 3 big matches and 3 huge wins.
If he keeps up his momentum, he may just find himself carrying championship gold after Royal Rumble.
And Big Show may become the new WWE champion. Momentum is on their side. Is a change into the guard inevitable on Raw? Hello, everyone, and welcome to Monday Night Raw. We are less than 1 week away from the Royal Rumble, and as we head toward the big event, it's quickly becoming clear who has the advantage.
Last week, Big Show and Chris Jericho teamed together to pick up a convincing win over their opponents for the Royal Rumble, and that's given them some huge momentum.
Show and Jericho found success joining forces again, but can they keep it going until Royal Rumble? We'll find out tonight.
Chris, hold on a second. Little friendly heads up. There's a certain gigantic bad dresser who's looking to have some words with you, and it didn't sound like nice ones either.
I could take care of myself, Sean. But let's back up a little. You're calling someone a bad dresser? The sexy boy with the chaps?
Oh, the claws are out. All that losing has made you a bit testy.
Maybe you haven't been paying attention lately. But that losing streak is all in the past. Just like you.
Chris, I know you must be feeling a little starstruck after teaming with a future WWE champion.
Good luck, show. But be careful what you wish for. I'm coming after the WWE champion. It doesn't matter who it is. Could be Triple H. It could be you.
I could sit here and listen to your idle threats, but I have a main event to prepare for. So why don't you go warm up the crowd so I can knock 'em dead later?
You're gonna fall hard, big boy.
Why, you dirty little backstabber!
Why won't you go down? Uh-oh, you look awful, show. As your good buddy, I'll take your place in the WWE Championship match at the Royal Rumble. You're lucky to have a friend like me. Well, I guess I'll get out of here. I've got a big weekend ahead of me.
I'm going to need to see you in my office immediately. It's about the championship matches tonight.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Royal Rumble, live from our nation's capital. Tonight, one superstar will have their dream come true as they earn the chance to get a shot at a world title on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania.
Speaking of championship gold, I received word from the back regarding the Big Show's condition. We were scheduled to have the Big Show against Triple H for the WWE Championship tonight, but I'm now being told that Big Show has not been cleared by doctors to compete.
That's right, King. Apparently he was in a backstage altercation that left him injured.
What? Did a production truck hit him? That's the only thing I could imagine that would take him out.
I'm not sure, King, but with Big Show out of the picture, who will Triple H face tonight? I can only hope you'll bear with us, folks. As soon as we hear anything more, you'll be the first to know.
Wow, this is gonna be a pretty big night for The Miz. I'm going to win the Royal Rumble, and luckily, I got a number that gives me all kinds of time in the spotlight. but you know what? The Miz is already such a superstar. Maybe I'll do you a favor and trade numbers with you. You know, give you some time to put on a show. Fine. You're gonna regret it when The Miz is on all the highlights.
Chris, thanks for coming so quickly. Because of what happened to Big Show last week, the doctors say he's unable to compete tonight.
Oh, that's horrible. The big lug.
Yes, right. Due to this unfortunate situation, I had to name a new challenger for the WWE Championship match.
Well, that's a hard decision. But I'm sure you've made the right one.
Well, I believe that I have. I've asked Randy Orton to take Big Show's place in the title match.
What?
It's your fault Big Show was hurt in the first place, Chris. Do you think I'm an idiot? Since you think you can mess around with Raw's matches, I've gone ahead and tweaked your match. It's now no disqualification. And if you lose, you're fired. You've been down that road before, right? I would wish you luck, Chris, but it'd be more than you deserve. Nobody messes with my main events, especially not you.
But fired?
Get out before I decide to throw you out of here on principle.
And with the sound of that bell, the matchup is underway. Chris Jericho is not only fighting for the United States Championship, but his very career.
What did he expect Stephanie McMahon was going to do? He put her in a tough spot as GM, so she put him in a tougher one.
A stiff shot with the elbow. Jericho goes behind.
Oh, did you see the head whip back?
Uh-oh, here we go. Walls of Jericho. It's the walls of Jericho. You've got to... What? It's Big Show. I thought he wasn't cleared to compete.
He may not be cleared to compete, Cole, but
Jericho. Codebreaker. Double knees to the skull. And there's the veteran Jericho. Jericho controlling the waist. Jericho's got the legs, and now fighting to turn him again. And there it is, back into the walls of Jericho. It's the walls of Jericho.
wow, what an amazing move!
Jericho. Jericho with the codebreaker. Despite Big Show's appearance, Jericho has put a serious hurting on Kofi.
I'm sure Stephanie McMahon was smiling big when the Big Show made his grand entrance. And there's the monkey flip.
Jericho from behind.
Ooh, the head just bounced there.
Cover here. Big Show goes behind.
A shining example of what's he up to here?
Kofi feeds off adrenaline. He feeds off emotion. A sharp elbow drop.
Wow, what a drop kick!
His shoulders are down.
1, 2, 3.
Jericho wins the championship. He did it. Against the odds, he did it. Chris Jericho is the new United States champion.
And not only that, but he's also saved his WWE career.
The cards were stacked against him in a huge way, but somehow Chris Jericho has pulled off a huge win here tonight.
And this is only our first match, Michael. We're in for a wild night.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to what's sure to be an out-of-control Raw, coming off an epic Royal Rumble.
Epic doesn't even begin to describe it, Michael. Rey Mysterio shocked the world by winning the Royal Rumble match again. Meanwhile, we have a new United States champion in Chris Jericho.
Against all odds, and with his job on the line, Chris Jericho triumphed. I'm sure that's not going to sit well with either Raw General Manager Stephanie McMahon, Big Show, or former champ Kofi Kingston.
That's not a very good list of people to tick off. I see some repercussions in Jericho's future.